For many in law enforcement, the badge can take you places you never planned to go. Sometimes miles away, other times right back home. That's the story for John Harris, a Crawford County native who grew up on a dairy farm and now leads Georgia's Forestry Commission law enforcement team. Tonight, Carmen Brown shows us how his lifelong commitment to service brought him full circle, protecting Georgia's forests and the people who rely on them.
What looks like a field of ashes is actually part of the job. For John Harris, the job doesn't always start with the fire. Sometimes it starts in office with a call or an email.
Hours later, I might be on a fire scene where there might be an unfortunate fatality, or the next day I'm in South Georgia, 4 hours away from my house, doing fire investigations. So it's never really a typical day.
Harris leads the Georgia Forestry Commission's Law Enforcement Division, a role he stepped into last fall. His days are long, but no two look the same.
The furthest I've been in state was, Dade County, far northwest, and then this past New Year's Day, I was working down in Brantley County in southeast Georgia.
The road home sometimes winds through fire lines back to where it all started in Crawford County.
I knew I wanted to be in public safety. I knew I liked law enforcement, but I never dreamed that I would be the chief of law enforcement one day for a state agency.
Before the badge, he grew up on a dairy farm where early mornings and hard work taught him lessons he leans on today.
Well, growing up, being outside and being hunting and fishing, I always had a kind of a calling that I wanted to do something in that career.
He became a volunteer firefighter at 18, never imagining he'd trade raising cows for career calls and balancing the fire line with fatherhood.
I'm still very active on the family farm, and I love seeing my little girl grow up the same way I did, outside playing, enjoying being outside, and just seeing her laugh and grow up.
Reporting in Crawford County, Carmen Brown, 13 WMAZ News.
The Forestry Commission's Law Enforcement Division covers all 159 Georgia counties.